Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video update on Sonic, or previously Fantom, as most of you know. But wanted to do a full update on this. It's been relatively bullish. I already saw the bullish momentum yesterday evening, but I did not buy. I mean, we got the real, well, I mean, you could say we got the breakout yesterday already when we broke above the 50 EMA right here. But the truth with Sonic, and we'll do a full fundamental and technical analysis, but I first just wanted to shed some light on something interesting. Sonic tends to be, or at least the last couple of rallies were actually mostly started in the Asian session. Which is interesting, all right? It's great. I mean, you'd love to have the Asian community behind you. It could also be the end of the US session, but I doubt it. I mean, this move, for example, was very late for the US as well. But no, I mean, this one, for example, as well, most of the bullish momentum actually came overnight and the real breakout and the real momentum. So that's great. I mean, you can see right here that Sonic, well, I would not necessarily call it bullish. If we're taking a look at the price here, you could argue that right now we are, because we broke this downtrend right here. But I think that's a little bit too early. But at least we're seeing bullish signs. So the big question is well, can it actually lead to an uptrend? And what's going on? Now, first of all, talking about some fundamentals, Sonic is still growing in TVL, so that's a nice thing. I mean, the last time we covered this, I think the TVL was around $300 million last week. They're still growing relatively well right now, whereas the majority of the networks and the majority of the market, at least in TVL, is actually not growing. So that's a good thing. Sonic right now is ranked. Where are they ranked? I don't think they're ranked too high. Well, my internet is not amazing. So that TVL growth, fundamentally, that's great. And I still think Sonic fundamentally actually has a lot of promise. To be a major layer one or major blockchain network competitor. It's still relatively low compared to other projects, though, right? I mean, I'm trying to load up the comparison here, but 300 million. I believe even Berachain has more right now, so it's still relatively low, but it's growing. What we do see, though, is that the volume has actually increased quite nicely, and the volume is still going up right now. So that means that volume in the markets, or at least volume for a lot of altcoins right now, is actually dropping down. So that does mean that there is some specific momentum for Sonic itself. It's still not loading. So that's why, in combination with being able to break above this major level right here, you could argue it's a little bit bigger like this, but even then we've broken above that. But technically, we have reversed the downtrend, at least on the 4-hour time frame. We have volume, we have some momentum as well. As you can see, there's some nice leverage building up. The thing is that this looks very, very similar to the last time we actually were bullish, right? I mean, you saw right here, what we did is we had a strong support level. Sonic dropped down below that, then it reclaimed, and it went up, and it rejected again. Now, we see something similar right now. We have a strong support level, we dip down below that, we break above that, we rally, and now the big question is well, all right, we see enough momentum coming in short term to expect that the price will still move up. So that's what I expect. I expect that Sonic is going to move into this level here at 50 and 52 cents, which is the next major resistance level. So that's going to be the main level where we can actually see, all right, well, will we do exactly the same, which was reject from that level and drop down lower, which would mean that Sonic is dropping down lower into something like 30 cents at least. Or can we actually this time around find some real support, set up a consolidation, and potentially from that consolidation, if we get some bullish market circumstances as well, get some sort of an uptrend. And here you can see the comparison, by the way. Sonic is right now ranked 22nd in TVL, so pretty good. So that's the big question, all right? So short term, what I would expect, and given my thoughts on the markets right here, fundamentally and technically, I would say it's most likely we will still get up there short term. But I do think we'll reject from that level, drop back down to 44, 43 cents. And from there, the big question is well, can we hold 43 cents? If yes, we'll consolidate. And then from that consolidation, we can rally later. Or will we fail to hold that level and we'll get something similar like what we got last time around? Now, I would argue that this is most likely. I think Sonic is getting towards undervalued levels. Short term, we still have the momentum to go up. I don't think we have enough momentum in the altcoin market, but also not specifically for Sonic to break out above 50 cents. So from there, I expect us to reject, but I do not expect us to drop down lower than what we have done so far. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.